Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video I am going to share some information about the skill assessment for the trade occupations. If you are a skilled worker and you're willing to come to Australia to work or to migrate, skill assessment is the number one important process to start your visa. Skill assessment, what is skill assessment? It discovers the experience and the qualification that you needed for your occupation to work in Australia. Skill assessment is authorized by the Trade Recognition of Australia. So if you want to do the skill assessment, then you have to find one of the registered trade organizations which is approved by TRA, Trade Recognition of Australia. If you are a trade worker and you want to come to Australia to work and you are applying for the visa, any employer sponsored visa like 494 or 482 or 186 visa, or going through any permanent resident skill visa like skilled independent visa 189 or the 190 state sponsorship visa or any provisional visa like 494, then this skill assessment is very mandatory for your occupations. So this skill assessment is divided into three types like job ready program, TSS program and OSAP program. Job ready program is for the international graduate who studied there, who done their trade courses in Australia. So it's a very big topic. I have made a separate video. If you want to know more about the job ready program, I have a video, you can check that one. The TSS program is OSAP program is for the trade occupations who willing to work or migrate to Australia. TSS program, if you do, it's a temporary skill shortage. The people who are doing the TSS visa, they will do the skill assessment for the their occupations through the TSS program. So those skill assessment will be used only for the TSS visa. But the OSAP program, like offshore skill assessment process, is for all the trade occupation people. They do the skill assessment and they use this for the work as well as for their migration purposes. So for this skill assessment, if you are licensed trade occupations like plumber or electricians or any refrigerator mechanic, then you don't have any formal qualification, then you need 6 years of experience to do the skill assessment. At the same time, the licensed trade occupations, they have the formal qualifications, then they need only 4 years of experience to do the skill assessment. At the same time, if you are a non-licensed occupation, trade occupations like a chef or cook or hairdresser, then you need 5 years of experience if you don't have any formal qualifications. And if you have a formal qualifications, then non-licensed trade occupation, they just need 3 years of experience to do the skill assessment. This skill assessment, they have two pathways. Pathway 1 is for the people who have Australian qualification, and pathway 2 is for the people who have Australian qualifications or who is having Australian occupational license. So the process is like goes like stage 1 and stage 2. For the stage 1, after you finding the registered trade organization and know yourself that you are qualified to do the skill assessment, then you have to start the stage 1. You have to submit all your documents and you have to do the documentary evidence assessment, that is called stage 1. For that you have to pay a fees of $1,280 and you submit all your documents like your passport copy, your photos, for passport photos, and your photos and videos evidence, all your educational qualification, work experience, pay slips, ATO, etc., everything. Those they mentioned in the checklist. So if any documents is missing, they will request you for that, then you have to submit. And the reference that you gave in your biodata all the reference has been checked by the assessors as well as from the TRA. Then you will be assessed in stage 1 with the documents. So once it get approved, then they will give you a code to go for stage 2. Stage 2 is the technical interview or the practical interview. Technical interview is you have to pay the fees of $2,000, and the technical interview it take 2 hours to 2.5 hours to get finished. So for that you have to pay $2,000. Then the assessor will ask you questions. There will be a Skype interview with you, and you will be asked questions from all the topics of your occupations. So if the assessor is happy, then you are done. You will get the final outcome. Some of the licensed trade occupations like plumber or electricians, they have to go for practical demonstration. It is mandatory for them to do the stage 2 interview. So once they done that, they will get the successful outcome. And if you are going to pathway 2, like if you have Australian qualification or any Australian occupational license, then you don't need to pay $2,000. You just need to pay only $900. The $900 only you have to pay, and you will be having the same process, and finally you will also get successful outcome if you pass the stage 2. So the technical interview assessment is only $2,000, but the practical demonstration is $200 more, $2,200 for the practical demonstrations. Some of the non-trade occupations also having the practical demonstration, like chefs, cooks, they also having the practical demonstration to show their skill in the stage 2 interviews. So once you cleared everything and the assessor is happy, TRA is happy, then you will get a successful outcome in your email. Then with that outcome letter, you can go and start your visa process. So the process is very simple by explaining, but it is very complicated to do, because for some people the stage 1 itself will take 3 to 4 months to get complete, because if you not provide the proper document, you cannot start the process properly. Even though if you submit all the documents properly, because of the queue, it takes a little bit more time to get the interview to clear in stage 1 as well as in stage 2. So these are the process for the skill assessment of trade occupations, and I am sharing this information to my friends or to my subscribers and for their friends, to just sharing the information. I am not a migration agent. I don't do any migration services. So I am just sharing the experience what I have, and I am just sharing some information and some knowledge about the skill assessment program to the trade occupations, to the friends who is in the trade occupations. Again, I am not a migration agent. I am not doing any migration services. So if you have any doubts regarding this, I can clear the doubts. If I know. If I don't know, I will ask some of my friends who already did the skill assessment, and I will ask their help, and I will try to clear your doubts. So thank you very much for supporting me in this channel, and if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.